Sure the glove is on nice and tight. Good tight glove. We're ready to start. There is that one club that everyone struggles with in their golf bag, and for the majority of mid to high handicappers, the club they struggle with the most is none other than the 3 wood. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through a couple of simple steps to allow you, that's right, you inside the camera, to hit your 3 wood consistently better. There's always one club that everyone struggles with in their golf bag. And for most people from the mid to high handicapper range, it is none other than the 3 wood. The 3 wood, the 3 wood, the equaliser, some call it the mini driver, but most people struggle with this club. But in today's video, we are going to walk you through a couple of steps that I find to make sure that hitting the 3 wood becomes simple and not a challenge. Because let's be honest, if you can hit the 3 wood, you can do a lot of good stuff on the golf course. Now, let's get into today's video. So the first common mistake I usually see with people hitting their 3 wood is setup. Now, again, like building a house, you need the correct foundations to build a house. It's the same with golf. You need to set up correctly. So I'm going to walk you through how I would set up to hit a fairway wood off the fairway and off the tee. Okay, so how I see most people set up is they usually have quite a narrow stance, which is not great in the first place, and they usually place the ball centre where they would hit their irons from. Now this is not great because it is going to create you to hit down on the ball and you're not going to hit up on the ball, which is essentially what you do need to do with the fairway woods. So tip number 1 for me is get the setup correct. So how we're going to do that? We're going to set some markers out right now. So as you can see, I've got the ball that I'm going to hit just here. You can see this ball, right? The red range ball. Well, got red markings. I've then also put a ball to here, which is the front, and I've also put a ball here, which is to the back. Now this is going to be my feet in position. So my front foot is going to go to this ball, my back foot is going to go to this ball. What I've then done is I've then got an alignment stick on the inside, as you can see, of my front foot. Now this is going to be ball position. Whereas most people play their ball position from here, I'm going to play my ball position from here, allowing me to get the height I need to get the ball up in the air and make it easy to hit the 3 wood. As you can see, we've got the setup here, front foot to the first ball, back foot to the next ball, ball position to this mark. Now I'm actually going to stand a little bit further away because it's a bit too close for me. And then we're just going to make a swing and hit the golf ball, okay? And it's beautiful. Nice, high draw. It's perfect. Very, very simple. Down the line for you lot, we've got ball to the back foot, ball to the front foot, and we're then just going to stand here, commit to the shot, normal swing, and let the ball fly. And there you have it. Nice, high draw. Absolutely perfect. Tip number 1. Get your setup correct, make sure your foundations are correct, and you'll give yourself the opportunity to hit the good golf shot. Now, let's go into step number 2. So the next big issue I see when people hitting a 3 wood is they don't trust themselves with the golf swing to get the ball up in the air. Now most 3 woods are anywhere from 13 degree to 15 degree in loft, so they don't have a lot of loft, as you can see. So what most people tend to do is struggle to get the ball airborne. Now what you'll see them do is swing the club back and hang back and flick their wrist to try and get some height on the club, which actually gives you the biggest negative effect anyway. If you hang back and flick your wrist, 9 times out of 10 you will hit it low, left, or you might even top it. There's so many issues that can come with it. So the next step for me is actually to go the opposite way, to turn the weight onto your back foot but actually turn through the ball. Now turning through the ball and generating power and connection will actually get the ball to lift for you. Golf clubs are incredibly smart these days. They are engineered to make golf easy. So all you have to do is swing the golf club normally, get through it and actually attack the ball. So let me show you what a bad shot looks like. So as you can see here, we have everything set up. Now most people, again, will set up, they'll have the ball in the middle of the stance, which makes it even worse. But for us, we've already got the base set. So we're gonna stand here, we're gonna turn back, we're gonna hang back and let our hands go and find out where it goes. So this is what most people's 3-wood looks like. Oh my God, that's so bad. That's not what we want to do. Let's show you down the line. So again, we've got a good setup, so there's nothing wrong with the setup. But again, we're just gonna show everyone what it looks like to hang back and to turn the wrist to try and get height. Here we go. Look at that. See what I mean? The ball went across the ground. No chance in getting it up in the air and automatically wanted to go left. So what's the best way to fix this? It's simple, right? All we're gonna do, swing normally, but on the way down, we're gonna make sure we end up in front of the ball, okay? We're gonna make sure that when we finish our follow through and our weight is on our front foot, we can take our back foot off the ground. This shows that the weight has been transferred and that we're not hanging back anymore. So let's see what we can do here. There you go, boys. We've absolutely mastered it. We've crunched it, bang on. Let's look from down the line now. So again, I'm not gonna repeat everything I just said, but we're just gonna turn through, make sure our weight's on our front foot and we can lift our back foot once we've hit the golf ball. So let's see how it looks. And again, we're free to lift our back foot. The shot was fine, nice high draw, great golf shot, a 3-wood shot that most of you would be very, very happy with. So my final tip is something I also see a lot of mid to amateur golfers make. They pull a 3-wood out, they do this with the driver as well, and it drives me insane. The driver, the 3-wood, is there to be hit hard. It is not there to be hit soft. You need the power, you need the speed, you need the hard hit to generate the spin rate to get the ball up in the air. So where people try and generate the height from leaning back and flicking their wrists, it's generated through hitting the golf ball hard, hitting it correctly, and giving it the full beans. What drives me insane is when I see people go, do you know what, I'm just going to take a soft driver down here. They hit it, the shaft can't work because the shaft is there to work at a very fast speed. They don't allow the golf club to do the work, and that causes major problems. So tip number 3 is just hit the golf ball how it's meant to be hit. With an iron, yes, you can do the soft shots. With a 3-wood, you really don't want to do that, or the driver. So here we're gonna go. We're gonna hit some shots, full out, full speed, and see what happens. So here we go. Just pure speed. Hit it as hard as you want, as fast as you want. Perfect. Perfect. We'll load another one up. Let's try and see if I can hit this one 110% power and see what happens. Because even if I hit it bad, it will still go up in the air, I believe. Look at that. It's just full out. Golf can be simple. Like I said, golf clubs are incredibly well made these days. Let them do the work for you. Do not change your swing to make the golf club work. The golf club should do everything it needs to do. You just got to follow the instructions. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this has helped you learn how to hit your 3-wood better off the ground. If you do struggle with this, let me know what your problem is and I will try and answer it in the comment section below. But honestly, the golf clubs these days do most of the work for you, so just let them, okay? If you have enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn that notification bell on, follow me across all my socials, and as always, videos do tend to go live at 7 PM on a Sunday every week, unless the weather has been that bad I can't film like last week. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Stay chopping.